Yeah, today we will have an exchange session, discussion session based on questions given in Aparchit material or any other banking material, and also based on the mock interview I have conducted for 3 or 4 people, based on which type of questions can be put to you. You can guess and then go ahead with that. And tomorrow I will take up credit. Tomorrow I will go into credit, tell you. Of course, I have already done a 50% portion of that by introducing you to commerce related interview questions. So before coming for class tomorrow, all credit officer people, you will go through that commerce related question once again. Come prepared for participating in discussions, and I will also try to tell you some more extra aspects that can be done. I will take you through the web pages of Bank of India and show you about different loans, how they are processed, how they are disbursed, what are the problems involved in that. So that will be credit officer class tomorrow. So IT officers, if you want, you can abstain yourself from the class also, but if you want to come and listen, I have no objection. But today all of you can ask a question to another person based on whatever you have studied from Aparchit or from any other material or from any other video you have watched. Thousands of videos are there in my channel only on interviews. If you have heard that, you can know what type of questions are being asked. So now the forum is yours, and each one has to ask at least 2 questions, and he must be aware of the answers for that question. I would request these questions to be not based on one word answer. It is not like you are asking who is the governor of RBI. No, no, no. The interviews are not conducted like that. Today, what girl was there for interview? Who was there for interview today?
Sir, Ayushi.
Ayushi will know how tough the interview will be in reality. Now, can you explain the type of problems you faced, or were you feeling very comfortable in that? I know you like me, so whatever I ask, you will like it. But then once you take it as an interview, how did you feel it? I know you are a very nice child. You are very positive, but still tell me from the angle of interview, what are the difficulties you faced while answering questions? Which type of questions you were expecting were asked? Which type of unexpected questions were asked? You can share your experience with the group. Unfortunately, I could not put it again into our YouTube till now, because I am busy right from morning till now. I am busy here. I am in my morning, Canada morning. So that's okay. Please tell Ayushi.
Sir, first of all, I would like to mention that whenever Sir, am I audible?
No, see, internet is also playing against us. कभी-कभी वो off हो जाता है. क्या करेगा?
Yes, sir.
अभी बात करो ना.
Yeah, yes, sir. Am I audible now?
Yeah, you are audible.
So yes, first of all, I would say that fear will be there. कि पता नहीं आंसर सही दे पाएंगे या फिर गलत हो जाएगा. Whatever I have learned is right or wrong. Whether what I will be speaking will be a good content, whether interviewers will like it or not. So, sir, there was fear in my mind too. And I had prepared on like on banking, on my topics, on my subject, economics, and then one district, the place where one's belong, you have to prepare that also. So, sir, you asked very, I think the interview is not very tough, but the thing is when we becomes fearful that we won't be able to get the answer. And then I think that the content was, I could have spoken much more than what I spoke. So there was a need of improvement in the content. Secondly, the answers could much be improved. And so you also gave me suggestions how to improve my answers, which but overall, I liked the interview. You guided me very nicely.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Now is the time for you to prepare for the questions. I will give you about 3 or 4 minutes, or if somebody is ready with the question, you can ask the question straight away. And I was just trying to tell you, there should be questions for which lengthy answers have to be given. For example, tell me about the economy of our country. Tell me about the banking scenario in our country. Tell me about Bank of India. Tell me what are the credit facilities of Bank of India. Tell me about the deposit schemes, various deposit schemes of Bank of India. Like that, your question should be different. They should try to make you talk, whether you have good communication skill. That is what is being tested in the interviews. So please prepare for some question, whatever comes to your mind. I suggest let it be one for which you know the answer, rather than, of course, if you want to have questions for which you don't know answer also, you write it separately. That we can discuss afterwards. Now, you please prepare for the questions for the next 2-3 minutes. 5 minutes also is too much. Open your book, और without opening book आपको मन में क्या आता है ऐसमपी questions को ready करके रख लो जी. In fact, I think you must have come across one question I have shared. Federal Bank interview questions asked 2022. I don't know whether you have seen that. So based on that also you can ask questions. Yeah. Please prepare. Please first prepare the questions. Each one must ask 2 questions. This session should come out very well. Yeah, I think Ayushi must be ready to ask question because she has had mock interview today. And yeah, Bhavana, you are ready with the question? Bhavana?
Hello?
Bhavana, you are ready with the question? Are you ready to ask question?
I will ask after some time. So just now I joined.
Achha, sorry. Koi baat nahi. Because you are, because there was light in your name, because you are bright, so I asked you.
Thank you. Okay. I will ask after some time.
Yeah, acha. Nenavati Rajanayak is ready now. Welcome, Mr. Renavati. Please ask questions.
I'm going to ask that is related to Reserve Bank of India function.
Very good. You want to ask some people about what are the functions of a Reserve Bank of India. Who can answer this? Please raise your hand. Who can answer this question? What are the functions of a Reserve Bank of India? Shalini, Ankit, Shilpi. Shalini, please answer first.
Sir, RBI will monitor and regulate the monetary stability of the country. It acts as a bank to the bankers and to the other banks and the central and the state government. It manages the forex management. Then it is a sole authority for issuing the currency in our country. It is a that's all, sir. I know only these points. I can recall only these points.
Next person, Ravi Kumar.
Yes,
Ravi Kumar, start. Yes. Tell.
Main function of RBI is, first one is monetary authority. RBI have power to implement some monetary authority. And second one is RBI have also power to regulate and supervise banks. And RBI is also called as the bankers to the bank. And third one is RBI issue currency and also take care of foreign exchange. That's it, sir.
Okay, next person to answer will be Ankit.
Yes, sir. Sir, RBI is apex body of banking, control money supply, and it also making policy about rates and also maintain inflation. It also maintain foreign ex reserve, sir.
Okay, after Ankit, Shilpi.
Yes, sir. Main functions of Reserve Bank of India. Reserve Bank of India's first one is the monetary authority. RBI works as a regulator and a supervisor of the financial system, and RBI is a manager of foreign exchange. RBI issuer of currency, and it also regulator and supervisor of the payment and settlement system. RBI works as a banker to the banks, and last one is RBI banker to the government and also state government.
And also state governments. Acha, acha. Central
Yes, sir.
government and state
And
governments.
state government.
Yeah. Next is Shraddha. Shraddha, speak. Shraddha is not able to get it.
Yes,
because I-
sir.
Yeah, please speak.
Hello. sir.
Functions of Reserve
Sir.
Bank.
सर आरबीआई के जनरल अफेयर को सेंट्रल बोर्ड ऑफ डायरेक्टर संभालते हैं एंड इन डायरेक्टर्स को गवर्नमेंट ऑफ इंडिया अपॉइंट करती है जो हर 4 इयर्स में चेंज होते रहते हैं एंड इसके सेंट्रल बोर्ड ऑफ डायरेक्टर में गवर्नर एंड 4 डेप्यूटी गवर्नर होते हैं और हमें गवर्नमेंट की तरफ से अलग अलग फील्ड से 10 डायरेक्टर्स भी अपॉइंट किए जाते हैं और 2 गवर्नमेंट ऑफिशियल अपॉइंट किए जाते हैं जो फंक्शंस है आरबीआई का आरबीआई पूरे इंडिया में करेंसी नोट्स इशू करता है आरबीआई की ये करेंसी गोल्ड बिल्स ऑफ एक्सचेंज बॉन्ड एंड सिक्योरिटी के अगेंस्ट इशू की जाती है एंड आरबीआई बैंकर्स टू अदर बैंक होता है आरबीआई बैंकर्स एजेंट एंड फाइनेंशियल एडवाइजर होता है गवर्नमेंट का आरबीआई सेंट्रल गवर्नमेंट एंड स्टेट गवर्नमेंट के ट्रांजैक्शन करता है और ये गवर्नमेंट के बिहाफ पर टैक्स की पेमेंट और डिपॉजिट भी करता है और ये इंटरनेशनली गवर्नमेंट को रिप्रेजेंट करता है
अच्छा, नेक्स्ट पर्सन. या
आरबीआई फॉरेन एक्सचेंज रिजर्व को मेंटेन करता
वेरी
है
गुड.
एंड एक्सचेंज रेट मैनेजमेंट आरबीआई इंडियन करेंसी की वैल्यू को स्टेबलाइज करता है ताकि डॉलर की जो वैल्यू है वो इंडियन रूपी से ज्यादा ना हो जाए तो ये फ्लक्चुएट ना नहीं होने देता और इसको मेंटेन करने के लिए आरबीआई फॉरेन करेंसी को बाय एंड सेल करता रहता है आरबीआई क्रेडिट कंट्रोल करता है आरबीआई कंट्री में मनी सप्लाई को कंट्रोल करने के लिए इन्फ्लेशन को कंट्रोल करता है इसके लिए वो बहुत सारे टूल्स यूज करता है जैसे कि बेसिक टूल्स हो गया कैश रिजर्व रेशियो बैंक रेट पॉलिसी एटसेट्रा थैंक यू
गुड. आयुषी.
Some of the RBI's functions are first, it acts as a maker of the monetary policy. Then second, it acts as the issuer of the currency. It issues the currency. It is the banker to the government and it is banker to the banks also. Foreign exchange management is being maintained by the RBI. It controls the credit and stabilizes the economy. And the last one is, it is the lender of the last resort. Thank you.
Good. Bhavana.
Yes, sir. The main functions of the RBI are formulation of the monetary policy is the first one, and RBI will issue bank notes, and also it acts as the bankers to the government and also bankers to the banks, and RBI regulates the Indian banking system, and RBI managing total India's foreign exchange reserve, and it will maintain financial stability in an economy. And it also acts as the supervision of the payment and settlement system. That's it.
Not bad.
Yeah,
Good.
yeah.
All of you answered very well. When you ask me, I will tell like this. RBI is there, bankers to bank, bankers to government, note issuing authority, controller of foreign exchange, and monetary policy authority. These are the 5 functions. If they still say, come on, elaborate, then I will try to tell them bankers to bank means all the banks have their current account with the Reserve Bank of India. Reserve Bank of India is also vested with the responsibility of supervising the working of the banks and giving directions. If they violate, Reserve Bank penalizes them. Reserve Bank is central government and state government's bank. They only have their public debt office through which they collect the bank government loans. They also collect the taxes on behalf of the government, and they give, say, ways and means advances to government when they need funds urgently. Number third point is Reserve Bank of India is the note issuing authority. They have, say, different presses and coin mintage units. Using that, they disburse currency, and currency disbursing authority is RBI. Reserve Bank also takes care of the foreign exchange control. All the foreign exchange transactions are routed through the authorized dealers and in turn through Reserve Bank of India, and it maintains foreign exchange reserves. And at present, the reserve is around $598 billion or so. Then RBI is also vested with monetary policy authority, like it regulates, it takes care of the inflation management by reducing or increasing the repo rate, thereby revising other rates like bank rate, MSF rate, then reverse repo rate, and the standing deposit facility rates, so that when the repo rate is raised, money borrowed from the banks will come down, the inflation will come down. The reverse is the other side, where inflation is low. The RBI has got a directive to keep inflation at 4% plus or minus 2, that is 2 to 6%. And the Monetary Policy Committee is headed by Governor of Reserve Bank of India. Then also has Mr. M.D. Patro as one of the members. Plus, it also has members appointed by the government. It meets once in 2 years to decide about the rates. This much boldness se ho jayega. All of you, you also contributed nicely. Based on the answer I gave you now, you can evaluate your own answer. How far you are clear in your expression. You see, about Reserve Bank, we can talk for 1 hour. We can talk for 1 day. We can talk for 1 month. It is like Ramayana. But interview you are supposed to tell within 2 minutes. So that is where the problem comes. That is where the problem comes. That is, all of us are good in talking, but not good in talking to the point. I think I must have told this story of Hanuman and Sita. Did I tell you the story in this class? No.
No.
Sir,
Yeah, you must be knowing it. Hanuman ne kya kiya? Hanuman went to Sri Lanka to search for our Sita. He went there, he found Sita. After a few days, he returned back to Rama. And before talking, while talking to Rama, the way he introduced was that he said, contain Sita. He was aware that Rama will be anxious to know whether he has met Sita or not. So the first words used by him were, met Sita Maji. First thing he said was that, finished, then everything will be easy. Likewise, in interviews, we should talk apt words and suitable words briefly and to the point. In Tamil, we have a phrase saying, Netti Adi. That is, whatever you want to say, you tell it correctly, briefly, to the point. Like, you know, Ramayana can be discussed for 5 years. Ramayana has to be told within 5 minutes. Ramayana has to be told in 5 lines. But telling it in 5 lines or 5 minutes is really tough. But then you should use the important information and then tell it. That is where the success of interview is. Best wishes. Now, who would like to ask a question? Please raise your hand.
Sir, I have a doubt, sir.
Yeah.
I have to share another 2 points from the Reserve Bank of India function, sir, which many members didn't told that, didn't mention, I think. I just wanted to share it, sir. Can I?
Please do that. No problem.
Sir, another function, sir, implementing of KYC guidelines and monitoring of anti-money laundering practices. And another one is implementing guidelines issued by international financial institutions. Sir. Those are mainly World Bank, like IMF, etc. Sir. This two functions, sir. I have.
No. The last one I will differ. वो तो very far fetched. वो जरूरत नहीं है. But KYC and all, it comes under our regular questions like say monitoring and supervising of the banks. उसमें बहुत कुछ है. खाली KYC नहीं है, बहुत कुछ है. वो सब कुछ देख रहे हैं. CRR को देख रहे हैं. आपको फॉरेन एक्सचेंज स्टेटमेंट को देख रहे हैं. R returns, बहुत कुछ है. इसलिए unless you are a commerce student, are you a commerce student?
No, sir.
Then उतना बोलने का जरूरत नहीं है. बात ये है, आप एक क्वेश्चन को, पहला क्वेश्चन को आप थोड़ा elaborately बात कर दिया तो उनको expectation from you is going high and उनको ज्यादा expect करेगा. बाद में आपने आंसर न कर पाए तो आपको कम evaluation हो जाएगा. इसलिए not that what you said was not right, but उतना जरूरत नहीं है except for MCOM and MBA candidates. Finance students, they can tell, but बाकी सब लोग को तो ये जरूरत नहीं है. Whatever I said is sufficient. समझ गया?
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Very good. Shalini, would you like to ask question? Welcome.
Yes, sir. My question is, what is the recent news about Bank of India?
Super question. Question. Excellent. But I know majority students उसका बारे में पढ़ा नहीं है. ये लोग सब pending करके रखा है. They will study about Bank of India only day before starting for the interview. Same thing our Ayushi also did. Ayushi also came to my Bank of India interview today without studying about Bank of India. Correct, Ayushi?
Yes, sir.
I know. Very good. Doesn't matter. But these three people are willing to answer. I am extremely happy about that. I would like to go to Ankit first. Always ABCD first. Ankit.
Currently he Mahila Samman Savings Scheme launched की अभी.
Mahila Samman Nidhi scheme. Okay. Then.
और तो सर यही था.
If you stop with that, you will get 5 marks out of 10. Yeah, you have to tell details
And
about Mahila
in this-
Samman Nidhi scheme.
In this minimum deposit is 1,000 and multiple of 100 and maximum is 2 lakh rupees.
अच्छा, ऐसा दिया है? Oh,
Yes, sir.
good. Then, what is the rate of interest?
I don't know. 7.
It is 7.5.
7.5% interest.
1.5%.
Not only that, there are some more points that can be told. Now, we will come to it later. Then, Bhavana, can you tell some points about our Bank of India in the news? I have not studied that, honestly. Shalini, you asked a very good question, but I can't answer it because हमने तो अभी तक verify नहीं किया है. But let us ask our next person. Yeah, Bhavana. Bhavana ji, internet is very, very bad. Internet बहुत bad है. भावना, आप कहाँ रहते हैं? विलेज में रहते हैं और अभी तो सब जगह एक ही है. दिल्ली में तो इतना पानी आता है, क्या बोलेगा? अरे भाई, 160 millimeters in one day rain. You must have read the newspaper. Yeah, Bhavana is not there. We will go to
Hello?
Yeah, Bhavana. Yeah,
Hello.
Bhavana, I think you are late, Latif, always. आपको एक आज मैसेज देने से आप कल
Some
आंसर
internet problem is there with me, sir. Some internet problem is.
Where, which place are you living?
I am in Andhra Pradesh in Srikakulam district, sir.
So why don't you use some other device? If this problem is coming out of your cell phone, use a laptop. Okay, if the problem is in laptop, use a cell phone. Something like that. Bhavana, please speak. Bhavana, please speak.
Yes, sir.
Bank of India in news now.
Bank. Yes, sir. Bank of India is the first bank which is implementing the Mahila Samman Nidhi scheme, sir. Actually, in budget, Nirmala Sitharaman introduced this scheme, Mahila Samman Nidhi scheme, which is implementing by Bank of India. And the Mahila Samman scheme is the saving scheme, which is for the women and girl people, girl child, and it is for the minimum contribution for this scheme is 1,000 rupees, and within 100 multiples we can choose this. We can, and up to 2 lakhs we can invest in this scheme. And also the term tenure of this scheme is after the completion of the 2 years we can again get the amount back with some interest rate. And the interest rate which is mentioned for this savings scheme is 7.5% interest rate.
No, the duration of the team is 2 years only or 5 years?
2 years, sir.
2 years.
2
only.
years and interest rate is 2 lakhs, sir.
Very good, very good.
Up to
Thank
2
you.
lakhs we can invest.
Thank you, Bhavana ji. Bhavana, what is your degree?
B.Tech, sir. B.Tech ECE, sir.
अरे बाबा बहुत बड़ा आदमी है. ठीक है. Good. Very happy.
Right.
Now we will go to Shilpi Garu. Shilpi
Yes,
Garu,
sir.
please speak.
Sir, Bank of India is the one of largest public sector bank which rolled out Mahila Samman Nidhi scheme in all its branches. It is the only public sector bank right now, and the Mahila Samman Nidhi scheme rate currently 7.5%. It is a one-time small savings scheme, sir, introduced by government for the women, and their maturity period 2 years, and a woman or a guardian of girl can open this account. And the minimum deposit is rupees 1,000 rupees or any other amount in multiple of 100 rupees. And the maximum deposit is 2 lakh rupees in one or multiple account.
Achha.
Sir, there is also a partial withdrawal facility available, which is after 1 year of account opening, but only 40% of eligible balance can be withdrawn if someone wants. And there is some premature closure facility also available for closing account, sir, before maturity. That means there is one exception after the date of the account holder. Their premature closure account facility is available, but after some reason, after 6 months, after 6 months of opening of account without any reason, if someone want to close, then rate of interest will be reduced by 2%. That is now currently 7.5%. Then the bank provides 5.5% only. After 6 months of opening, this facility available.
Yes.
sir. And yes sir, if multiple account है सर, तो उसको कैसे ऑपरेट करना है? मतलब कि गैप ऑफ 3 months होना चाहिए सर बिटवीन ओपनिंग डेट अकाउंट का. एग्जिस्टिंग अकाउंट है या फिर न्यू अकाउंट से भी हम ऑपरेट कर सकते हैं, लेकिन जो अकाउंट का ओपनिंग डेट है उसके बीच में 3 months का गैप होना चाहिए. That's all, sir.
Good. Next, who is going to talk? Ravi Kumar. Ravi Kumar.
Yes. सर, बैंक ऑफ इंडिया अभी हाल ही में एक सेंट्रलाइज्ड पूल बाय आउट एंड पूल लेंडिंग प्लेटफॉर्म लॉन्च किया है सर, जो कि प्राइवेटी सेक्टर को बूस्ट करने के लिए लाया गया है. इसमें क्या होगा, बैंक और जो एनबीएफसीज है दोनों मिल करके लोन जो है प्राइवेटी सेक्टर को देंगे, मतलब वो सिंगल प्लेटफॉर्म से. और एक महिला सम्मान निधि स्कीम भी की है, वो पहला बैंक है. तो ये दोनों अभी हाल ही में न्यूज में था.
Any other point?
Sir,
That's
I
all.
want to say that
Okay, Shaurya,
Raja Nayak.
Yes, sir.
tell.
Bank of India recently launched a centralized pool buyout and co-lending cell, which works as integration between NBFCs and the lending lenders. So it will help to boost the priorities and lending sectors like retail, MSMEs, agriculture segment. And it also equipped with the state-of-art technologies. That's all.
Okay, now I will ask Shalini, can you tell some more points which you have in your mind?
Yes, sir. I actually wrote 6 points about the recent news, sir.
Please tell.
The first thing is the recent appointment of MD and CEO, that is Rajnish Karnatak. He
Okay,
replaced Mr. A.K. Das. This is the first news about Bank of India.
good.
And the second thing is
Hmm.
B.O.I become the first bank to roll out Mahila Saman Savings Certificate. It is particularly for the women's scheme. For 2 years deposit, the minimum is 1,000 rupees and the maximum is 2 lakh rupees with the interest rate of 7.5.
Yeah.
Third news is it introduced Shubh Aramb deposit FD scheme.
Hello. In the meantime, Shalini, you take care of the group. I'm coming in 5 minutes.
Okay,
Yeah.
sir.
Hello.
The third point is Bank of India launched Shubh Aramb deposit FD scheme for senior citizens for 501 days with the interest of 7.8. Fourth news, Bank of India launched a centralized pool buyout and co-lending cell to boost priority sector lending. I think someone said this news. In order to boost this priority sector lending, it is going to tie up with more NBFCs. Fifth news, Bank of India is planning to expand field force of banking correspondence network to 25,000. Currently, Bank of India's business correspondence network is around 19,000 only. In order to increase the number to 25,000, it is planning to increase the business correspondence. And the last news is Bank of India's Q4 financial year 23's net profit is increased by 123% to, that is how much it got is 1,350 crores. Comparing to the last year's Q4, it is a huge profit percentage in a single quarter. These are the 6 newses.
Okay, Shalini,
Thank you.
can I ask one doubt?
Yeah.
Good.
Just now.
Yes,
Can you please-
thank you. Yeah. Bank of India news. You told I was there for 3 news items only. What about the other 3? Can you tell me? Can you tell me briefly, Shalini?
Sir, I want to say something about the.
Shalini, tell me briefly about the points you said.
From the first, sir.
Yeah. From the first, tell me again. Only the
So
points. Only the points.
Okay. The recent appointment of MD and CEO, sir, Rajnish
Okay.
Karnatak.
Okay.
The second news is the first bank to roll out Mahila Saman Savings Certificate.
Okay.
Third is it launched Shubh Aramb deposit for senior citizens, sir, for 501 days.
Very good. Next.
It has launched a centralized pool buyout and co-lending cell to boost priority sector lending, sir.
Very good. Next.
It is planning to expand the business correspondent network to 25,000, sir.
Very good. Next.
Bank of India's Q4 financial year 23's net profit increased by 123% comparing to the last year Q4, sir.
Good. Very good. If you tell like that briefly, that will be good. Later on, they will ask you to expand any 1 or 2 of them. Okay. Explain about any one of them. Thank you so much. Somebody else wanted to say something. Come on. Somebody else wanted to speak something. Is it Nayak?
Yes,
Yeah.
Sir, from the Mahila Samman Savings Scheme, sir, there is no tax exemption, sir.
There is no tax, correct. They will not be deducting tax at source.
Yes,
TDS,
TDS tax.
TDS नहीं है. TDS तो
there
आएगा
is-
नहीं है. TDS तो आएगा नहीं है because 2 lakhs rupees को 7.5% इंटरेस्ट डालने से कितना होगा एक महीना, एक मंथ का, एक साल का 15,000 only. It will be only 15,000 rupees only. So it will not come under that, but still they have told like that. It's okay, fine. Only the TDS will be charged only when you are going to draw more than 40,000 rupees interest in a financial year. Okay, doesn't matter. Anyhow, thank you so much.
Sir, is in FD and RD account, sir.
Pardon, they may be having other accounts also. In which case
Yes, sir,
also.
FD RD में है. Yes, sir.
Yeah, very good. Now, next one. Anybody else? Next question, please. Third question. So far, 2 questions answered. Third question.
Hello, sir.
Yeah. I would
My
request
question is,
Shalini to write down the 3 questions and put it briefly the answers in our website, in our WhatsApp page afterwards. Shalini.
Okay, sir.
Yeah.
Okay,
Next.
hello,
Next.
sir.
Yeah. Tell me.
It is a principles of lending.
You are asking principles of lending. Acha,
Yes, sir.
Mr. Mohanish. Yeah, we have
Yes, sir.
not discussed this so far, but still.
Another, sir, is risks in banking sector.
Pardon,
It will work.
Which one? What
Risks in banking sector.
Acha. Risks in banking sector.
Yes. Yes,
Very,
sir.
very good. It's a good question, but I think this answer will not come from group. Can you answer this?
Sir, I have just note down 5 to 6 risks only. Not in detail, just brief. In brief. One is credit risk. Another is interest rate risk. Third one is market risk. Fourth one is foreign exchange risk. Fifth one is operational risk. And last one is liquidity risk.
Correct. Yesterday, I have posted a video on this. Yesterday, I have posted a video on this risk management because today one boy is going to come for an interview with Indian Bank risk management officer. So whatever point you told are correct. These are the risks. Yeah, good. These are
Even,
the
sir, I can explain the principles of lending in short, sir.
Please tell. What did you study?
So there are three types
No.
of principles.
What is your degree?
Sir, B.Tech mechanical.
Acha, doesn't matter. Please tell.
The first one is safety, that the borrower should first one is that is safety. Bank should aware of the borrower, that the borrower should be sound. The bank should check his CIBIL and credit score. Second one is the liquidity that should be maintained under the bank. That the bank should balance the assets and liabilities. And third one, that is the profitability. That the bank should look for the profit. These are the 3, sir.
Actually, looking at here, just I browsed. This is what it is telling. What are the principles of lending followed by banks? Safety, liquidity, diversity, stability, profitability. This is one way of answering is what are the principles of lending? Then sideline questions. What are RBI guidelines on loan? Age of the applicant, if you are planning to, this is not personal loan. For personal loan, they have given. What is Rule 72 of RBI? Rule of 72, the rule highlights the number of investment will take the double inverse. The formula determines Rule 72, divide 72 by the annual. I don't understand what it is. I have never come across this. What is Rule 69 in finance? Rule 69 states when a quantity grows at a constant annual rate, it will roughly double in size after approximately 69 divided by the growth rate. 69 divided by the growth rate. The rule of 69 is derived from mathematical. This also, first time I'm hearing this. What is 10-20 rule in finance? The 20-20 rule of thumb is budgeting technique that can be an effective way to keep your debt under control. It says your total debt should not equal more than 20% of your annual income, and that your monthly debt payments should not be more than 10% of your monthly income. No, but this is not really applicable now, because nowadays those who are drawing 2 lakh salary are getting a loan of 1 crore. But only rule there is your take home pay should not be less than 40% of your total salary. That's what they say. Very good. Now we will go for next one. Who is to answer next question? Yeah, one more question. One more question we can discuss today. And tomorrow, sorry, I gave you group discussion topic, na?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
What is the topic I gave you?
Uniform
Uniform
civil
civil
code,
code.
sir.
Pardon?
Uniform
Correct,
civil
correct.
code, sir.
Super topic. Uniform civil code. All of you, please get prepared very well and come and participate actively for tomorrow uniform civil code. Shalini, please post in our WhatsApp group. Topic for tomorrow group discussion is so and so. Dal dijiye. Please put it.
Okay, sir.
Sariya, Purjida.
Purunjadu, sir.
Very good, very good. Thank you. Now, next question. Somebody else can ask question. Somebody else can ask question. 1 minute. Who is very good in asking questions? Shilpi is good in asking questions. Shilpi, ask some question.
Okay, sir. What is 15G and 50H form? Explain about it.
Explain about it. Simply, you should not stop by telling what it is. Oh, if she is asking, explain means what? What is that form, for what it is used, how it is used, when it is used, like that. So 40 is 15G, 15H. Now who can answer? Please raise your hand. Come on, quick. It's a very easy question. Easy question. Yeah, Shalini, please tell.
Sir, I will try to say, sir, but I don't know exactly. If once a tax is deducted, if a depositor does not want to come into the income tax preview, he can submit the form 15G and 15H to avoid the TDS by banks. 15G is for below 60 years and 15H is for above 60 years, sir, for senior citizen.
Next, anybody else can explain it better? Yeah, Shalini, you were
Yes, sir.
not able to tell it clearly. See, first of all, we should say, in the case of bank deposits that earn
Sir,
interest.
I want to explain, sir.
You want to explain? Very good. Please explain. Good.
Sir, in a fixed deposit and recurring deposit, if the interest exceeds rupees 40,000 in one financial year, then TDS will be deducted at 10% rate of interest. If PAN card agar sir diya hua hai to 10%.
10% rate of interest. 10% rate of interest, 10% of the interest.
Sir, 10% of the interest, sir. Yes, sir. And 20% agar PAN card nahi diya hua hai, tab katega. In case of senior citizen who is 60 years and above, interest rate exceeds 50,000, then TDS is applicable.
Correct. Excellent.
Because if the total income is not taxable, sir, then one person will submit form G and sorry 15G and 15H form. 50G is for below 60 years, sir, and 15H above 60 years.
Good. So for example, people like me, I do draw more than 50,000 interest from bank.
Yes, sir.
But my total income is less than the taxable income. In that case, we can give the form 15H. Nowadays,
Yes, sir.
it can be given online itself. Earlier, we have to go in person and submit it. But nowadays, simply by using our mobile app, we can give the form 15H also. So very good. You told nicely. She has covered the point. She has covered the point. 40,000, 50,000. In the case
Yeah,
of
40,000 senior citizen, 50,000, sir.
yeah, in the case of savings bank account, what is the rule? Up to 10,000 rupees savings bank interest is free from income tax. When it exceeds about 10,000, it will be taxed at the source. That is a point. Okay. Very good.
Sir, I have a cross question for Shalini.
Yeah.
Sir, as Shalini told about the Bank of India's current news, and she told about the banking correspondent news recently related to Bank of India. Then what is banking correspondent?
A super question. See, Shalini, how nicely she is asking. Very good, Shilpi. Yeah, what is banking correspondent?
Yes, sir. Banking correspondent is a representative of a bank who provides banking services to the unbanking areas. He will provide a bank opening for. He will do some task like bank opening, cash withdrawal, and deposits, and he will help in enrollment of other PM. Jeevan Jyoti, Suraksha Meva, those enrollment he will do. These kind of activities he will do, sir. He's a representative of a bank for an unbanked area, sir.
Everything was fine. 1 or 2 points you omitted. Banking correspondent is a representative of the bank who will be visiting the house of the customer with a machine, mini ATM. With that, he will operate, he will pay money, he will receive money, he will open account, he will do all those things. And these bank correspondents are paid a commission based on the transactions done by them. And this is very useful in unbanked areas where a farmer has to come all the way from his house to bank, walking so many kilometers. Instead of that, every area will have a banking correspondent who is nearer to them. He will go and visit and do all the transactions, more or less like a LIC agent. More or less like LIC agent. And this is done in order to get financial inclusion. Thank you so much. Best wishes. We have done only 3 questions today. Doesn't matter. So nice. It was good. This was very useful way of improving your ability. All of you should try to participate. I wish the interview should be in English and Hindi. If they make it English only, I don't know kaise hoga. So be ready for such a situation also. Best wishes. Thank you so much. Tomorrow we will have GD topic. Okay. Thank you. And after tomorrow's session, I will take you through credit management. Thoda credit bolega. I will tell you some aspects of credit. And after that is over, I will go to IT people, tell them some basic things. For IT people, I can't teach anything. They are the experts. I will show them this way you have to prepare. Similarly, for credit management people, lot of areas are there. We can do a class for 1 week. But then what is needed for your interview is not that much. They want to know whether you know what is loan, whether you know how to disburse these things only. So I will take care of that from day after tomorrow. And after say 1 or 2 days, I will make this 8 to 9 session also as a mock interview session where you can take mock interviews. 3 of you can take mock interviews between 8 to 9 so that we can complete first round, second round for all of you. Thank you so much. Best
Thank you so much.
wishes. A good session.
Sir,
Good session.
sir, I have
thank,
question.
yeah,
Sir,
yeah,
sir, please, I will leave a recording, sir, of
Yeah,
all those mock
yeah.
interviews, sir.
Is
You did not say it, sir.
no. अच्छा previous mock interview का previous
Yes, sir,
interview
yes, sir.
हाँ mock interview अभी डाल
I'm-
देगा, अभी डाल देगा
Yes, sir.
because हमको समय लगता है क्योंकि अराउंड लंच टाइम तक इधर काम करते हैं, देन लंच को जाके आते हैं, फिर अनदर सेशन आता है, उसका बाद में करना पड़ता है और जरूर करेगा.
नहीं सर, टुडे सेशन का नहीं सर, मैंने कल जो सेशन हुआ था उसके बारे में बोला सर. टुडे आई नो दैट सर यू आर इन्वॉल्विंग लॉट्स ऑफ
Yeah, no, but other sessions also I have posted, na. I have posted and
so sir, yesterday I gave a mock interview, but you did not
I didn't post
post it, sir.
Maybe I did not record it. हो सकता है, पता नहीं. Maybe I don't know.
Oh,
Maybe something.
okay,
Either the recording would not, because many times the internet is not good, so recording would not have come very well. What did I tell you about the interview? Was it good or not? What did I say? Was it good?
It was good, sir. You expecting me more, but I did not perform like that, sir. I also not satisfied with my mock because it is fully based on my subject, sir, and I did not prepare my subject.
What was your political science?
Yes, sir.
Oh, वो नहीं डाला है, पता नहीं, because I don't know why. Let me check up if it is
So, sir,
available.
I want to evaluate myself. Sir, I want to evaluate myself for
Yeah.
watching those
Let me check it
videos.
up. Let me check
That's
it
why
up.
I'm telling, sir.
Let me check it up. Which date was
Okay,
it?
sir.
Which date was it?
Sir, yesterday, sir, yesterday.
ठीक है, कर देगा.
Uh,
No, I don't know whether I
9th, sir.
why
9th of July.
I'm not sure why 8th of July, na? Oh, yeah, 9th of July. 1 minute.
9th, sir, 9th.
9th July, 1 minute. These are the videos posted. Bank of India mark. अच्छा, वो तो unlist में लगा है जी. आपको अच्छा,
Sir, आपको उनको भेज दीजिएगा, sir.
I have not shared it ना. अभी share कर देगा. सबको दे दिया. अभी आपको भी मिलेगा. देखिए, 1 मिनट देखते हैं ये वाला ना क्या.
Video recording.
I think this is what it is. Correct?
Yes, sir.
From Magad University in political science. There are 5 members in my family,
Correct.
including me.
Shilpi
My
ji.
father was,
Shilpa.
yes, sir, present in LIC.
मिल
Yes, sir,
जाएगा.
yes, sir. My
मिल
mother is
जाएगा.
a
Thank you.
homemaker. Okay, sir.
Thank you. Bye.